Hey you guys, welcome back to the channel. Tonight I am so excited. I got tagged. There is a diamond painting tag going around YouTube right now, and thank you, very big thank you to Scrapping Sylvia, which I will link her channel in the description. Please go check her out. She is so sweet, but she tagged me and I feel really thankful. I can't even, I don't think I've ever been so excited to be tagged in my life, but I was tagged. Yay! So Sylvia, thank you very much. Sylvia, I just stumbled across her videos not too long ago, and she has a really calm, soothing way of talking, and I just really enjoy listening to her chat away while she's working on her paintings or showing us something new. So please go check her out. Do me a favor. Thank you. And then also, you guys, please give me a thumbs up if you like this video as well. Please subscribe if you haven't already. I would love, love, love to have you be part of the family. And if you want to find out who I'm tagging, I get to tag 3. Check out the end of the video. I will be announcing them, those tagged people, at that point. So, got my light turned off right now. I just wanted to actually give you guys a really quick scan. I am working on my Chuck Pinson Space for Reflection. I am so in love with this video and wanted to give a big thank you. This is probably all awkward for you guys, but I just wanted to show you the whole thing. And my camera won't reach all that way. But doesn't that even just look like a reflection on the water? I love it. Place my first ABBEYs just over here. Oh, so in love with it. Really don't know why I questioned liking this style of painting, but very much I'm liking it for sure. So, working on this last little section on the bottom, and then I get to move on to the middle, and I'm really happy about that. I'm gonna turn this on so we can get going here. Oh, and just look how vibrant it is. I just, with the light off, you can see it so much better, but wow, the detail in here. It just really is blowing my mind at how nice this looks. Chuck, you are amazing. And, oh, come on. Fun fact, Kiss My Crafts actually came over to my channel, so thank you very much. I think she was watching my kitting up, my Chuck kitting up video, and let me know a fun fact that Space for Reflection is actually Chuck's favorite painting that he's done. And I just love knowing that because of all of his paintings, which there are many that are beautiful, this one just resonated with me and kind of, it just brought back really fond childhood memories, and it spoke to me in such a way that I just knew that this had to be the one that I did. So I love knowing that this is his favorite, because even though there are a ton of Chuck ones that I really like, and I don't think I'm going to run out of material for future Chuck-alongs, I'm really happy that this was my first Diamond Art Club painting that I'm actually doing, first Chuck painting, first ABBEYs placed, so many firsts, and couldn't be happier that this is the one. If I can't say that in any other way, or if I haven't said that in enough ways. So I'm going to get working on this. So Sylvia mentioned that there is you're supposed to talk a little bit about yourself. So my name's Dawn, if you didn't already know. And I have been doing YouTube since December of 2019. I don't have any 4s on this. So I've been doing YouTube since 2019 in December. Very first video I posted was this awful video. I mean, it is true that your videos grow as your channel grows and you get better, because that first video was just awful. The camera was so shaky. I had one lady say that it was like watching the Blair Witch Project. And she's absolutely right. It absolutely was. But it still gets views to this day. So I did that one as a dare to myself, that if I didn't actually start posting videos about what I wanted to post, I would have to post that one. And so it was kind of a kick in the butt. I procrastinate a lot, and I hadn't posted one, so it went up. And I stuck to my guns on that. And like I said, to this day, it still gets views, even though it is laughable. But TRS Yucatan. The video itself was beautiful, or laughable, but TRS Yucatan in Cancun, Mexico was absolutely the best place we've ever stayed. It was so beautiful. I'm married. I've been married since 2008, but we've been together since before my youngest daughter was born. My first daughter was with somebody else, and then my stepson. So my first daughter is 32, my stepson is 27, and my youngest is 22. And they're all out on their own, and all have really fantastic, amazing careers, and they seem to be on their way in life. And then my oldest daughter has given me 3 beautiful grandchildren, 2 girls and a boy, and I love them so much, and I get to see them tomorrow for supper. They're coming all over for supper. So it's been a hard couple of years, and I'm so happy that I have been able to see lots of people that I love lately. What else? I'm a bit of a jack of all trades. I have done many different I've had many different career paths. I've done accounting, I've done retail, I've managed crews on in call centers. I have been a caller in a call center. What else have I done? I worked for an oil and gas company here in Saskatoon, and I helped with their credit card accounts. And then I also design and sell t-shirts currently on Merch by Amazon or Amazon.com, but actually now our designs are available to sell in Italy, I think Japan, Germany, England. I'm not sure if there's any other. I can't even keep track anymore. But I have over 1,000 t-shirts available, or that I've created. And then I also sold actual products. I had a store on Amazon.ca, and I sold mostly video games, like used video games. I'd find them people trying to dump their gaming systems. So I sold gaming systems, video games. That was my most successful thing. But then at Christmas time, I would sell toys, and enjoyed that for a while. But Amazon kind of changed some of their the margins, and we started making less and less, and their charges started going up, and our I would send my products into an Amazon warehouse, and then they would take care of it from there, and our storage fees started going a little bit higher. So I started pulling more and more things out, and now I just I'm not even sure, I don't know if I have anything left in Amazon, but I still have the store. I just, you know, if I want to get back into it, I can, but right now that's kind of on the back burner, and now I just do the t-shirts. But I sell my t-shirts on several different sites, not just Amazon. Like I do Redbubble. For a while I was doing Etsy, and I think that's about it. I don't want to go much higher than this for this. And then a couple of other smaller t-shirt sites as well. So that's me. And at the beginning of my journey on YouTube, I was doing skip the dishes videos. I was vlogging my deliveries, and I had a lot of fun with that. And then kind of fell in love with this hobby when I did my first one in October of last year, and was just, I just had so much fun with it, and I wanted to share my enthusiasm and my love for this. I don't think there's a hobby. Well, I mean, sewing, I really love sewing also. It was kind of a hobby I discovered during this pandemic, but was so surprised at how much I fell in love with this. And like I said, and sewing too, but this one, I'm not I don't sew nearly as much as I diamond paint, I will say that, but I still love sewing. It's just, you know, you run out of things to sew unless you have a project that you have in mind, but which I have actually started a few lately. And now we're going to get into the questions. I just want to put this away and figure out what I'm going to do next. What color should I do next? Let's do 7. So first question of this video is, what is your favorite diamond painting that you've completed? Hands down. I mean, I am still very new at this hobby, being less than a year in, but my favorite one so far that I've completed, I mean, I'm really enjoying this one. I can tell you that right now. But the favorite one that I have actually finished is my abstract tree. Oh, I got that painting off of, I think it was the Home Fun store on AliExpress. But it is just, it blew my mind when the colors really started to lift once you actually put them down, and they just popped off the page. This tree, I was not sure when I saw the picture of it. I was in love with the picture, but when I saw the painting itself, you don't really see how much you're going to see when you've placed the diamonds. And wow, that one just blew me away. It was my first square diamond painting also. It made me fall in love with squares because with the drills being more closely packed together, you would just like ripple the canvas and the light would just shine off it. I stared at that thing over and over. I've put it away now, but I spent a lot of time staring at it. I couldn't believe how beautiful it was. So, and I really, really am. I love abstract paintings. So it's no surprise that that's the one that I really, really like. There's only, I mean, the finished products, all of the paintings were not bad, but the one that I started with that made me fall in love with diamond painting is my least favorite. And yeah, so question number 2, who is your favorite diamond painting artist? Well, that is a tough one for me. It's tough and it's not tough. I absolutely love Chuck Pinson. I really, really am being honest with you when I say that. I love his paintings. They're so beautiful. What I struggled with Chuck, why I think it took me so long to actually purchase one, was because even though his paintings are so beautiful, I didn't think it was my style. I'm so glad I've done this though, that I'm doing it now, because I am really loving the process of this one. So it's been a really happy surprise. But yeah, I really like Chuck Pinson. And he was the first name that I really heard a lot about when I was doing this hobby. And I wanted to be part of the Chuck Along 3 so bad. And I couldn't get a painting to me in time. And so I think it's like the anticipation really built up. And I'm really so happy with it. But if I'm being honest, it's really hard to pick just one. I mean, there's so many really good artists out there. I really like Patrice Murciano. His paintings are very abstract, and I have Buddha Feng Shui and Chupa here. I haven't done them yet, but I am really looking forward to doing those. I like him. I also have fallen in love with Mad Art Studios. I have several of their paintings now as well. And I haven't unboxed them yet, but I am really looking forward to them. And there's like these ones that I like, there's many of them that I want to do, but it's just like you have to say to yourself, enough, Dawn, like enough. I have 6 unboxings to do for paintings that I have that I just haven't shown you guys yet. And then the newest one that I'm falling in love with is Deborah Malcolm. I saw, when I was first trying to decide what paintings I wanted to try from Diamond Art Club, her Aurora Beauty was one that I thought about getting, and then it wasn't available when I made my order, so I moved on to the Patrice Marciano paintings and getting my Chuck Pinson painting, and then didn't really think about it again. And then she came out with Cherry Tree, and if you guys have seen that one, tell me you don't like it. I have it sitting here. I've had it here for several weeks now, and I'm just trying to get into this before I unbox it, but I want to unbox it so bad. It is so beautiful. That was one that took me about 3 seconds to say I have to have that painting. And yeah, so really love it. I like her new painting Campfire, I think so, and the Aurora Beauty I still like. So she has a few that I'd be interested in doing, actually. Next question is, what painting do you look forward to starting? So honestly, all of them. But the one I'm really excited about is that Deborah Malcolm Cherry Tree. I would say the Chuck Pinson painting if this question was asked like a month ago. But now that I'm doing Chuck, and I no longer have to wish I was doing Chuck. Whoops. I can now say that the Deborah Malcolm painting is the one I'm just itching to get my hands into. But when I'm done this Chuck Pinson painting, this is the biggest painting I've ever done or will do. And maybe I will just be so like frazzled by the end of it that I'll want to move on to something smaller. I'm not sure. So I guess I'll know more which one I gravitate towards when I'm done with this one. But right now, if you asking the question right now, it's the Cherry Tree by Deborah Malcolm. Next question is, what event are you most looking forward to? So I've said this in actually a couple of my videos. I don't know what events are going on and when they go on. And I wish I did. I wish I had access to a list. I've said it a few times. If any of you have a list or know where I can find a list and you shared that with me, I would just be in love with you. You would make me so happy. But I think I did hear about, you guys might think I'm crazy. Maybe I am crazy, but I thought I heard something about a gnome. Like, is it November or something? Something about a gnome in November, if I'm remembering. I love gnomes. I think they're so cute. So that would be a fun one to do. And then I heard something about a sucker event. And that's, I mean, so I really don't know. I don't have an actual one to look forward to because I don't know. But I have heard those two phrases and would like to find out a little bit more about them. So, but yeah, I don't know a lot about the events that are going on, and I wish I did. And if you guys can offer any assistance, you will be my favorite of the day. What does Philip DeFranco say? The BAMF of the day? That's what you will be. You will be the BAMF of the day. And if you don't hit that like button and subscribe to the channel, I will punch you in the throat. I think that's what he says. And of course, he's just kidding. Of course. But he cracks me up. I really like Philip DeFranco. Next question. Because we're not talking about Philip DeFranco. He has enough followers. So this is the last question. So there weren't a whole lot. What are you what are your diamond painting goals for the rest of the year? So I would actually be quite satisfied if all I can do between now and the end of the year is just finish up everything that I have going. So I'm a person that gets very frazzled by having more than one thing on the go. And currently I have 3 paintings on the go. I have my elephant from Spell Queen. I have an owl that I got What company was that one from? Oh, I feel so bad now. That might have been the One Day Saving. It was one of the companies, and actually I'll list them down below for you guys to go check them out. And then this one. So if I can get check pinson done by the end of October, and then if I can get my owl and my elephant done by the end of December, I will be very happy. So I don't honestly even need to start another event this year. I'm not a super fast diamond painter. I am faster than it appears on here. When I'm talking, I diamond paint much slower, but because I'm thinking and doing. Like, I'm a very good problem solver, but when I'm diamond painting, I don't know how many times I've caught myself like going off on a tangent and rambling. Anyway, so yeah, I think that's what my goals are. I also would like to organize this office a little bit more. Right now, it's my computer desk, the printer, all of my shipping supplies for Amazon. I have tons of Amazon product that either I've returned because it didn't sell or I never ended up sending it in. I have so many video games that when I would buy my video games to resell, I usually bought bundles off of people off, like, say, Facebook Marketplace or wherever, Kijiji. And so I'd get like 20 games for a set price, and then I'd go through and I'd price them all out and make sure it was worth it for me to do that for whatever it was they were asking for. And then so many games were just like games that weren't worth sending in and trying to sell. So I thought I had 3. Oh, never mind. I gotta pay attention, Dawn. So I've got a ton of video games that I need to send into. I'm gonna send them into like Value Village. We usually do it through Diabetes Canada because I am a type 2 diabetic and my daughter is a type 1. So one of my daughters is a type 1. So we support that cause whenever we can. So yeah, if I could get some organization in this office and just get it cleared out even more. I cleared out so much stuff in here, but there is still work that I could do, and I'd like to get kind of an organization system for some of my storage containers for diamond paint. I'd like to have a whole shelf system for my diamond painting so I can I have so many canvases now. I have like 3 on the go, but I think I have something, I'm sure I'm getting close to 20 canvases that I have to work on. And I have more on the way from another company that is sending me some to unbox and review. So I will have even more, and I need some organization, and I don't have it yet. And plus all my like camera equipment and lighting and all that stuff. So yeah, I could use some organization for sure. I'm almost thinking about giving my husband the office and then making the bonus room in our basement. Like right now I've got his computer desk down there, and then it's a big room. Across from it is my sewing setup, and I was thinking, you know what, maybe I should just like take all of my computer stuff downstairs and my diamond painting and just kind of make it into sort of a studio and let him deal with this office getting used as the overflow, because it does, and it still does, even though I went through it. And yeah, we just need better organization. And then all will be good with the world. And you know what, you guys? I have kind of filled in all the 7s here. I could go a bit higher, but I am going to stop it here so that I can tell you who it is I tagged and why. So I have 3. First one I'm going to tag is Bev B Diamond Paints. Bev, I love you. I love your videos. You have such an amazing energy in your videos, and I can't think of anybody else who could get away with consistently on a daily basis calling your subscribers fart faces and getting away with it. Do you know anyone else who could do that? I don't know. But Bev, if you did this tag, that would be amazing. And then the next one is Christine over at Needle to Needle. I had to pick her. She's like my diamond painting buddy right now. She is so kind, and I have just fallen in love with her. We have so many similarities. It's like really kind of creepy. Sometimes you would think, like, are you my stalker, Christine? I'm just kidding. Am I your stalker? I don't know. Maybe. I do watch for your videos. But Needle to Needle, Christine, if you want to do this video, that would make me so happy. So you are tagged. And then the last one, I wanted to try and think of a guy to do it. And so I actually fairly recently came across, well, maybe a little bit ago, I came across Diamond Painting Jim, and I really like his videos. First of all, number one, Jim, you have an awesome accent, and so it's like immediately love at first sight. But two, you have actually really helpful, useful videos too, and I like that you show how to kit up, or how to set your painting up, or how to properly put your release papers, and what the best system that works. And so you have helpful videos, and then you have fun videos, and you do your live streams, which I have not been able to catch yet, but I want to, and I've been trying to. But yeah, so I would love it, Jim, if you also did this tag and had some fun with it. So there you have it. 3 people tagged. It's kind of like a virus, right? Like, I get tagged, and then it's like an R, what do they call that? R03? I think that's what they call it. You're looking for the R0 number of a virus. And so I get infected, and then I infect 3 more. And it's just this wonderful cascading effect. And hopefully so many of you get to have fun with this. Wish I could tag more. But that is where I'm at, and hopefully you will get tagged soon. So if you like this video, again, one more time, just gonna encourage you to please give me a thumbs up. It helps me out, and I love you guys for it when you do it. Then also subscribe. Love to have you be part of the family. Boy, if I talk too much, I just sound like a mess by the end of my videos, I've noticed lately. I will catch you guys all in the next video. I appreciate you guys hanging out, and I will catch you next time. Bye.